If you're watching this, it means that at the moment I'm kind of in a bit of a bind. Fact of the matter is, we never use that fireplace except for conditions when things aren't going so well. See, the power's out at my little home. The heat is out. The internet is out. Everything's gone. 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 Gone! Oh, God, I love this thing. So, I'm making this little recording to let all of you guys know what it's like down here. I guess I should start at the beginning, explaining how it happened. About a day and a half ago, in the middle of the afternoon, around 2, 3 o'clock, the strangest weather started falling down upon Connecticut. Falling across New England. Snow. Snow. I didn't believe it at first, though I was pretty darn excited. See, I personally love snow of any kind. It just goes back to my days when I was a little tyke and every single burst of snow across the land meant a snow day. Not the movie. I don't know about the movie. I think the Nostalgia Critic should do the movie. Maybe he will. After all, Christmas is coming up. You know, I don't think there's been any Thanksgiving-related nostalgic movies. To get back to the point, it started to snow. And the power was still on at that time. The heat was still on at that time. And it kind of took us by surprise. We'd been preparing a little bit, you know, getting non-perishable foodstuffs, and we had some firewood for our fire. We weren't too worried, but it was still surprising when the power went out when it did, around maybe 6, 7 at night. It wasn't too much of an issue for me or for Mom, so we just went to bed like it was no big deal. The next day, though, I woke up to what could only be described as something of a winter wonderland mixed with the other world from Silent Hill Shattered Memories. What had happened was 18 bamillion trees had come down all around our house. Our driveway was blocked off. We had snow up the wazoo, and huge chunks of tree limbs had descended into our yard. In fact, there's still a whole bunch of damage that I'll be happy to show you later on. But I admit it looked pretty bad. In fact, it looked very bad. After some time, we finally got the garage cleared, and the driveway, that is. And for the most part, things have been going pretty well, I suppose. At least that's how it went so far, until we found the road. See, huge tree trunks had fallen right across our road. We were pretty much trapped on our street, except for a very narrow entranceway to the right entrance, and that requires tricky swerving and ducking under very low tree branches and fallen power lines. Maybe telephone lines. Kind of hard to tell the difference. They're all beginning to look alike to me. But the point was, we've been kind of stuck here. And I have been going a bit stir-crazy, I admit. So we were slightly concerned with what we were going to do at first. luckily we've found ways to entertain ourselves. We've played Scrabble, we've read books. TV and the internet might be out, but I do have my phone still working, so I was able to make some calls to the people that matter the most to me. And I'm able to charge up my stuff with my car, at least a little bit of it. Plus, I do have my classic old-time radio mysteries that I can listen to. I'm a huge fan of this stuff. Oh, you know, Sherlock Holmes, Richard Diamond, Private Detective, yours truly, Johnny Dollar, and of course, The Shadow. I'll get into that some other time, maybe, I don't know. But we've all been keeping it pretty real. We're doing okay. Oh, looks like someone wants to say hi. Come on. Come on, Jesse. Say hi. Say hi. That's Jessica. She's my dog. I love her. I love her very much. I love you. Oh, no. Down. Down, girl. Down. I love you. Okay, whoa. Oh, whoa. Down. 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 I just let you out, dog. It's not time for you to be fed yet. No, no. Go lie down. That's it. Lie down. Lie down. Yeah. She's a good dog, even though she's been losing control of her bladder a little bit in her old age. Anyhow, it's now the second day of the power outage. 2.7 million people across New England have lost power the way I have. And my friend Matt's much worse off than I am. I was really worried about him because a tree fell on his house. He can't even stay inside his house at the moment. It's too dangerous, so he's over at a neighbor's house. I'm really worried about him. Went over to see him. He's doing fine. They've got a generator going for his friend's house, but I hope that insurance company gives him a pretty damn big settlement because he's going to need it, and he's not exactly Mr. Moneybags already. To all of you watching this, maybe you have power as I say these words. Maybe you don't. But people have lost their lives because of this nor'easter that blew in from out of nowhere. People have suffered because of it. And I'm urging you, right now, when stuff like this happens, when you know it's going to happen, you gotta be prepared. You have to get ready. And above all, please, be grateful for the small benefits and mercies that you find. Count your blessings. Now, of all times, people need to remember why they're so damn lucky. I don't have much else to say. What I want to do is show you the extent of the damage. So, I'm going to pick up my laptop and I am going to bring you out into the yard so you can just see how extensive the damage really is. So, say goodbye to Jessie. Stay. Stay, girl. Stay. Okay, we're heading outside. Now, remember, what I'm about to show you is not for the faint of heart. What do you think? Pretty bad, huh? I'm lucky that this huge tree branch didn't fall on the house. Very lucky. I'm surprised that didn't tip right over. It's not quite as big as some of the other trees, but all those tree branches over there, we dragged them off the driveway. Those tree branches over there, we dragged those off the driveway too. The trees do not like our driveway. The driveway doesn't like our driveway either. There's 18 million cracks in it. But I've still got a whole lot more to show you. I want you to see the extent of the damage that has occurred here on my street. It's not a pretty sight. Used to be a buttload of black ice. Thankfully, it's gotten to a nice 50 degrees. 50 degrees. Never thought I'd be grateful for 50 degrees. The worst part is, this ruins Halloween for so many kids. It's not safe to go out trick-or-treating tonight. Damn you, Mother Nature! Damn you! Dum-da-da. My neighbor had the right idea. Old Mr. Tacey hopped it down to Florida before this all started. I am regretting not going down there along with him by bumming a ride. It's all pretty gruesome. A lot of the people here on our street have power generators, but it's cold comfort, all things considered. Good news is, we've got one hell of a governmental service. There have been crews working pretty much 24/7, doing excellent as always, trying to get the roads clear, trying to get trees away from power lines, trying to get telephone wires back up. That's a big problem. As you can see, there's a huge tree in our path, along with an oncoming car, but I can handle the oncoming car and go around it. So, you gotta be careful. You don't want to step on any electric wires or anything. People are chopping up firewood. Listen, hint about firewood. You're going to want to find trees that are dead. They've been dead for at least 2 years. They got to be dead for 2 years. Remember that. Make sure when you're collecting firewood to have the firewood you've collected be put in a dry place and wait for, like I said, 2 years. Be prepared. Be a winner, not a wiener. Our journey continues down this way. Day or night, rain or bright. That's my motto. They've been getting to this place with their chainsaws. Thank God for small mercies, like I said. And thank God for this UCam installed into my HP Pavilion. Dang. Look at that. Not so pretty, is it? No one's going to be getting through here for a while. The worst part is the power line's right in front of my friend Daniel Jackson's house. And his dad's a snowplow man. He can't do his work if he doesn't get out. So that means a lot of us on this street are out of luck. Well, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you, bad boys? I'm gonna head back to the house. I'll record another vlog when I get the chance. So, talk to y'all some other time. Good night, or rather good day, and good luck.